video we are going to learn how to represent the rational numbers on the number line for 8th class students from first chapter. So in our last class you learned that rational numbers, what are rational numbers, and some properties followed by rational numbers. All these things we learned in our last class. In this class, how to represent the rational numbers on the number line. Okay, so this is the number line. For example, if you want to take 2 by 3, it is a rational number. How can we show this rational number on the number line? So first let us see whether it is a proper fraction or improper fraction. You know that if the numerator is less than the denominator, that is proper fraction. So all the proper fractions must lie between 0 and 1. So this fraction, this rational number is between 0 and 1. But where does it lie? The exact place of 2 by 3, how can we show on the number line? Okay. So to represent this on the number line, first you have to see how much the denominator is here. Denominator is 3. Okay. So you have to divide this into 3 parts. This 0 to 1 should be divided into 3 parts. So this is 0 by 3, this is 1 by 3, this is 2 by 3, and this is 3 by 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 equal parts you have to make it. Why we have taken here 3 equal parts? Because the denominator is 3, so you make it 3. If it is 4, you make it 4 equal parts. The first one is 0 by 3, and the next one is 1 by 3, and then 2 by 3, and the last one is 3 by 3. 3 by 3 that is equal to 1, you know that. And 0 by 3 that is equal to 0, you know that. So in between we have 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. We want 2 by 3. So this is the place of 2 by 3. Here is the 2 by 3. Right? So in this way we have represented 2 by 3, the rational number on the number line. Okay. Okay, let us take one more example here. For example, 5 by 4. Okay, this is improper fraction. Numerator is greater than the denominator. Improper fraction. So if it is improper fraction, you have to divide that numerator by denominator. Means 5 is divided by 4. How many times 4 will go? 1 time. Okay, right? 4 1 is 4, the remainder is 1. So this must be 1 between 1 and 2, because 1 time is possible to remove. And so this fraction, this rational number is between 1 and 2. 1 is here quotient, and the next number, you have to take the next number. What is next number? 2. So it must lie between 1 and 2. So here 1 and 2. In this place, in this between in these two whole numbers, 5 by 4 is located. But where is the 5 by 4? Now we have to take. So if you want to write it in mixed fraction, it will become 1 whole 1 by 4. Okay, you know this, how to convert an improper fraction to mixed fraction. So 1 whole 1 by 4 means here 1 whole 1 by 4 means it is between 1 and 2. Now what is here the proper fraction? 1 by 4. So 1 by 4, the denominator is 4. Now you have to make it 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the denominator is 4 and 4 equal parts. We apply here this principle. This process should be done here again, because proper fraction is there. After getting the whole number, you go to proper fraction. Proper fraction means here denominator is 4. So you have to make it 4 equal parts. This is now here this 4 by this is we have to make 4 parts. Now this is 4 by 4 sorry, this is 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. Okay, 1 by 4. We have to make it 4 equal parts. In 4 equal parts, how many parts we have to take here? 1 part only. So this is 1 by 4. This is 2 by 4. This is 3 by 4. This is 4 by 4. Total 4 parts. So we have to complete it by taking 4 parts. So this part is known as 1 by 4. This is first part. Among the total 4 parts, this is the first part. So it is 1 by 4. This part is 1 by 4. Right? This is 2 by 4. This is 3 by 4. Total 1 unit. From here to here 1 unit only. So 1 by 4 is this. So we want only 1 by 4. So total, now the whole this fraction is located here. This is the 1 over 1 by 4. That means this is the 5 by 4. Location of 5 by 4. So in this way you have to represent the proper fractions as well as improper fractions on the number line. Okay. If you get negative fractions or negative rational numbers, you follow the same process, but negative numbers you have to take left side of the 0. So but the process is same here. Okay. So in this way you have to complete the problems which are given in the exercise. Okay. At the end of the video I will give the homework file. Okay. Thank you. Shall take one more topic in our next class. Please subscribe and share it to your friends. Okay. So that they will also get the information.